in a minute, fussy
I love this.
Pump me up.
Oh my fucking god.
Now you have your pillow for your fat cover.
No, it's for branding.
Oh yeah. Okay, should I brand too? Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Not Well. I'm Bobby.
I'm Jim.
We are fucking going on the fly. We are going on the edge.
On the ripcord.
We're in our new studio.
Oh, Bobby, you've really
Say it.
outdone
Say
yourself,
it.
sis.
Like, please say it. Like, give me all the compliments.
I have never seen something so crafty and put together at the last minute.
Which I feel like we need to get one of your hanging lights down lower so that you have one behind you.
Yeah, because I do feel...
But it's giving you a glow, though, so that's good.
It's giving me glow.
We're
It's
working
giving me...
on just...
I'm staring into fluorescent lights right now. Like, it's giving me...
Yeah, he doesn't like the light.
Interrogation.
No, I feel like you need to scoot over a little bit more.
Okay.
Just like, look. Oh! Well, that's going to be a problem. Now you can't use this as a base.
Oh my god.
No, please don't use that as a base again.
I do want to point out my new pillow, and Bobby got this to hide my belly, and it's also branded. It says an NW, Northwest. And...
Airlines.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're gone now.
Yeah, they're dead.
It's Alaska.
They died.
So yeah, Bobby really, he got, the orange chairs, it was time to go.
Yeah, we wanted to admit something, and
had a moment.
I mean, Jim was being very sweet, and he was like, these are great. I'm like, I don't like them. I really didn't like them in my head from the start, from the get.
I love that you knew.
But I was like, I want to just keep trying these, and let's just see what happens. Like, if we sit in them, maybe I'm fat enough to cover the orange.
Like, you keep falling back. They slide backwards.
You were like this. And it just wasn't... It was taking up too much room for two chairs. Like, this is more room for us now with a whole couch.
You need whole couch.
And also, if you need to spend the night, I can turn it into a convertible bed. It's a futon, too.
Oh, it's a futon?
Yeah, it lays back.
That's hot as hell.
Honey, this is like the
newest... the room. Like, the room at night would be hot as hell.
No, you have an air conditioning.
Oh, I can leave
now,
that
what I don't understand is how it went from 72 to 76 on that temperature gauge real quick.
Well, because you're in here.
Well, and it's fine.
You put off a lot of heat.
Well, also we have the spotlight problem.
We have, in the interrogation room, the CIA is after me.
You're interrogated and it's fine.
I love being interrogated. I do prefer anal probing, and...
Ooh.
Yes.
Now, I picture a long silver, like, not silver, but like metallic situation going in your hole.
A tool. Hopefully there's a little ball at the end.
Ooh, like a cold speculum.
Around. Cold. Absolutely cold.
Oh, I want to be on a doctor's table, cold and fucked.
With Randy. That's his PCP.
That's my CBC and my CDC, my CBD, and I don't know if I could fuck him.
Why?
There's some reasons, and I don't feel like anybody would really...
You can't fault you for it?
They can't fault me for it, but if I say it, it's ableist.
Is it something with the face? Is it something with the sounds? Something with the hands?
It's just a...
Twitching. Something with the twitching.
It's a tick.
The way you just... It's a tick.
It's a tick, and...
It's a tick.
It's fine if you have a tick. Like, I'd still fuck you, and I'd still fuck him, but, like, sometimes I'm like, can you get that, like...
No one said you had to fuck him. Like, you don't have to.
I know, but I feel like now people are like, you're just talking about people
with
ticks.
Yeah, but you have that office worker with a tick. Like, you have a lot of ticks in your life.
I actually do.
You're gonna get Lyme disease.
I feel like... Well, we won't go there. I felt like at one time in my life I had Lyme disease.
I'm tired all the time. I must have Lyme disease.
No, they're like, oh no, you have sleep apnea. Oh no, you have
everything else.
Everything. It's just gonna happen until I deteriorate and die. So just get used to me and get used to this. Now,
tell me about the studio though. How did you set this up on your own?
I don't know.
Because honestly, like, I've seen your pace is very slow, and this was like within a week. This was together.
No, so when I really want to do something, my pace is very fast.
And New Vigil.
Thank you for that, because I mowed the grass today with New Vigil. New Vigil, make you mow the grass. Thank you. I mean, honestly. Now...
You're a grass mower.
No, I just kind of like... Okay, so we had the orange chairs, we had the background, and slowly started building, and I was like... I kept using Canva, the little program that I use to make all our, like, whatever. And I was like, let me try to design something.
What's Canva?
It's a... not... It's like Photoshop, but like not.
I'm obsessed.
What is the goddamn word I'm looking for? Not media, but like what's the word? Graphic design. It's a graphic design program.
Okay.
And so I kept like fucking around with it, and I thought, what can I do to the wall? So then I was looking at wallpaper. I was like,
Okay.
oh no. But I was like, cool.
Michael won't allow that.
No, I could do it, but the one I wanted was like expensive. I was like, And then I was like, the burgundy curtain is never a bad choice. I mean,
No, a good burgundy goes a long way up. Rouge, lip, anything
Yeah.
burgundy.
so I thought, okay, well, let's do the goddamn thing. And so here we are, just doing the goddamn thing.
I'm impressed. I'm in love, and you have a Patrick.
I'm in love
Kendall.
too.
Tell us about your Patrick.
Patrick. Oh, so Michael brought this back for me from Portland.
Kendall. Sleep.
From Sleepless in Seattle, and I'm obsessed with Patrick. He wants to be Patrick. There's some things that he needs to work on in order to get to that level.
The body.
But I'm David. No, his body's fine. It's more the kindness factor.
That's agree. Because
It's like-
earlier he wanted you to get electrocuted.
Yeah.
He was going to send you out in the storm with an umbrella.
But the dog-
he was very worried about. Don't let the dog out. She'll get shocked by a lightning bolt.
And he's like, "Why don't you grab the umbrella and take her out?" I'm like,
Like, wait a minute. So protect the dog with your
so
body.
here's what I
He
want.
could be a Patrick soon, though.
But my Patrick would let David just like literally fuck everything up, and then would still like love him.
And that's actually what happened.
And Michael, that is Michael. To be fair, like
But
I
when you
do
fuck it up,
fuck a lot of stuff
you're gonna
up.
get in trouble. You have to clean.
Like, well, I got in trouble. I lost something while he was gone.
What? What did you lose?
The screwdriver.
How did you lose?
I
a
honestly have
screwdriver?
no fucking idea. So I've been dealing with my
depression.
arthritis
Okay.
or whatever the fuck it is, and my hands. I was unscrewing. I was unscrewing a shelf, and I was like doing the thing, and my hands were hurting. I feel like I might have just like been like, ugh, but I looked.
But when you say you threw
Like
it
kind of
somewhere.
threw it.
So
Or
where
like
would it land?
I don't know. Or I like walked away and then somebody called me. I looked in this whole house though. I think I might have accidentally thrown it away, if we're gonna be honest.
Like into a trash can. I'm not a fan of screwdriver. I don't I'm not one thing I do have to say about men. Men, if you're out there listening, if you're a handyman, I want to fuck, okay? Because there's nothing better than a man who does all the work around the house. I want you to screw the shelf in. I want you to clean the kitchen. I want you to, something's broken, you fix it. I can't do something on my car, you fix it.
You just want somebody to do.
I want a handyman. I realized that.
Hot.
I was watching a man yesterday. I was having a glass of wine with a friend.
Right.
And I saw this man in the shop, and he just was screwing together things, putting hooks in the walls and getting it all set up. And I told him even, I said, you're doing something to me right now. And he loved it. He was like, okay. And then he did do something.
And then he fingered you.
Well, we're not going to reveal all my secrets.
Nobody has to. We don't have to reveal shit. Everybody already knows. So you're a whore. And that's
It's great to be
fine.
back with you and my other friend. Well, I don't have any friends.
I am your friend. I'm your best.
That's it. Speaking of Patrick, I wish you were more like Patrick.
I'm not. I'm like David. Like I'm full David. Like disaster, trying to do stuff but doesn't want to do anything.
I think of you more as that ugly neighbor, the redhead, the mayor.
Roland. Now, if you haven't seen Schitt's Creek, watch it. It's a great show.
It's
It takes
wonderful.
a while to get through the first season because it's really goofy and quirky. But
And
once
Canadian.
once you know the characters, it's a great story.
I'm Alexa.
Now, you are Alexa. You are Alexa,
I was in Tulum.
right? But like, you still then come back here in this dirty shithole.
Exactly.
So like,
It's like doesn't even
it's
matter.
It's like her. She's like, I can do Paris, but I can also do Schitt's Creek.
Aw, thanks. Okay.
You're very flexible.
So now we did have some topics that we had to bring up.
Well, I wanted to show you. It's somewhere in this mess. Now, is there a great?
If it's anything like the screwdriver, we won't find it.
now, now.
Um.
Okay, so I got a book.
Okay.
Now, I hate saying this word, but it's Ingenious Ideas, courtesy of Cannabis.
I love that title.
Thank you.
Okay.
And so I got high the other day. Shocker. I think it was Wednesday. I had a really bad day, so I got high.
Yeah.
And first thing I wrote was Michael drugged me. Michael drugged me.
Are these cries for help? I'm just a little concerned
Well,
if that's what you're
The
writing.
next thing is OCD test.
Did you do an OCD test?
No, but I want to perform one for someone.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
100.
Like absolutely. Does.
Like,
I watched him. Like it's okay.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to like. I don't want to critique or bash.
Gay bashing.
We didn't even have the bags in the door before we started straightening up shit. Just that's what I'll say.
I fully believe it.
I then wrote gay cooking challenge because I want to get our friends here, our chefs that we know from Next Level Chef.
Great idea. Okay, go campus.
Now I wrote old people swelling face, and now.
Why?
Because I noticed that when I watch old people, like on TV and stuff, their faces are so swollen, like they're all in prednisone. Now, that might be a true statement.
Because actually, you're right. Like, I'm thinking about it.
Think about, like, old people, like, all their faces are fucking huge. It's like...
They are puffy.
It's very puffy. It's very unnatural.
I know, like, normally the ears get bigger and bigger.
It's like...
and, like, the nose gets a little, like, droopy. I think that... You know how big the ears get in old people? Have you seen these ears?
I'm scared.
It's Dumbo. I mean, they're giant.
Yeah.
Imagine Barack Obama when he's 80. These ears are going to be just flapping in the wind.
Yeah, honey. They're like June's ears.
I don't know why ears do that.
It's gross. Like, it's weird to me.
Ears in general, like, they're like, oh, if it gets cut, we can't grow it back. We can't attach anything. There's no, like, ear substitute.
But you know what's weird about ears?
What?
Ears are like dicks. Dicks are like ears.
Okay.
They're everyone has a different pair.
Everyone has a different pair of dicks?
No, or a different, like, dick, different air. Like, everybody's ears are different. If you look at ears, like, everybody's
You're
ears
right. Mine are tiny. Like, let me see yours. Mine are teeny tiny.
Mine are, like, big already. Well, they're not.
You have huge ears.
No, I do not.
Those are huge.
I have a connector, though.
Yeah,
That's
I
gross.
don't really. Kind of.
It's a genetic. It's basically from.
It's a genetic mutation. And
yeah, it's not good. It's cancer.
Something from Georgia.
Okay, so I want to start a double. I want to dub dog voices as a bit. So I want to, like, start filming June and Frank and Silas, and then me and you will sit in a room for a 5-minute thing. I'll put together, like, the funniest moments where, like, you can, like, tell they could be talking or something, and we're gonna, like, and we'll dub them.
I love that.
We'll play characters, like, ad lib. Like,
I'm ready.
We should get Michael Burke in on it too, honestly.
Yeah.
And we'll do an improv video
dog
narration.
Okay.
The other thing I wrote, which is, like, this is where things go south, and you can tell I can't really write anymore at this point. Everything is connected. How does money work? Okay, so basically let me just explain what I was saying really quick. So you have hockey, right?
Okay.
You have people that make ice. That's their job. They get paid for that.
Okay.
So that people who skate on the ice can get paid.
Okay.
For the people who are in the stands,
yeah,
who have to go to work somewhere to get paid to go to the hockey game, to pay the players, to get pay the ice guy. Our whole entire, like, system is connected to where, like, if we all just, like, decided not, I don't know, I feel like we could just, like, throw away money
and be like, well,
just
don't need to pay for that.
Yeah, this is your job, and
do it.
Just do the right thing. That's the problem.
Just make some ice, and then we'll show up and watch the players.
Right, and we'll watch the players.
And the players,
and everybody will have the same amount of money, though. Well, that's socialism, right?
More like communism.
Regardless, I was watching. There was hockey on, and I was watching. I was going,
oh, so this came from watching hockey.
And I was like, oh my god,
this is very specific.
But then you have the advertisements around the fucking arena, which they pay money then to these people. But then in order to get the money to pay these people, they have to have a service. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I know it's like again. I mean, I haven't even introduced you to my real topic this week, so I'm scared.
I'm already frightened, I would say. I
would be. I absolutely...
I'm not sure this journal is a good idea, but I'm glad you have it and you're having fun.
Well, and I'm going to have to write in.
There's a lot of pages in there, so...
I'm going to have to write in a little...
Fill her up.
I'm going to fill this book up, and we'll read it every week. Because I feel like at least once a week I can write in this. Like... Because I do have, like, random moments... Oh, no... I have random moments, so everyone will love my book.
I just reminded myself of something. You got a new car.
I did. I got a new car.
And it squeezes into tight places because you can't get in and out of a car.
Yeah, I got like
without extra room.
The creme of the creme, the creme de la creme, homie.
Creme de la creme a la Trana.
Top shelf. Car.
You did.
And for the same price as my old car. Basically, if you have a lease if you have any kind of a car, used car that's in decent condition, they're giving you like triple because they need used cars to sell.
Agree.
So that is my advice to you. Go look into your dealership and tell them that you're buying from somewhere else, because that's what I did, and I got knocked down. Regardless, yes, I got a car.
You got a new car, and it's very nice. And I saw something on the kitchen table today, and it appears to be an eating tray that you are going to use to eat your Wendy's chili and baked potato in your car at work.
Well,
I'm a little concerned about where this could lead. Are we going to get a pillow, a blanket? Are we living in the car?
Now,
bathroom, a toilet in the back.
That might be an option. There is a bidet.
For the car. Wow. You could just ride around getting your hole blasted.
Oh, I put it on the
and you could do
on the hitch.
Oh,
squirts up my hole.
Because you could do a Tulum toilet paper trash can in the back.
I can't do a Tulum. I can't do the fucking trash can. I can't do the trash can.
But I just love the idea that you're going to have an eating tray.
So basically,
tell us about this.
I really want to just take care of my car, and I'm like tired of living that dirty, like. I'm tired of being immature. But I will say this. Sorry.
Eating tray.
Right. So I'm going to use the eating tray when I'm eating in my car. Okay? I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know if it's going to last at all.
Probably not be opened.
Well,
I don't see you ever using it.
Well, you just hook it on your steering wheel.
Oh my
I'll make sure
God.
I take pictures of it.
Why does this just
I don't
on your steering wheel?
Yeah, you like hook it from behind, and then it's like a tray table.
So bad.
But is it?
You're just gonna be like, I'm picturing you getting oatmeal.
I'm not like
slopping
eating,
up
no,
soup.
it'll just be able to like block the crumbs. Is my thing. I'm like, let's just avoid the crumbs altogether.
I love it.
I think it's a great thing.
I'm in love with it.
Thank you. Oh no, it's a CBGN.
She's high, she's high, she's high.
She's high.
So I was at a local watering hole this past week with your partner, who was sending you pictures of
myself.
You, interestingly. And we were just sitting outside enjoying a beverage or two. He enjoyed like 5. And all of a sudden, we see this very angry, straight-looking person, straight presenting, he, him, his, coming out the door. And
Of Union?
Of Union. We're at Union.
Oh, sorry.
So we're just sitting on the patio, and he's screaming. And as he goes by, he screams, "I have 2 million followers. You're going to hear about this." And he's being escorted out by a little twink bartender, and the twink's like, "Good luck, baby."
Honey.
Like, it was hilarious.
I have 3 million.
So we started talking to the twink bartender, and apparently he was like causing a ruckus in there, and like telling everyone he's an influencer and why isn't he getting treated better.
Actually, there were some influencers here this weekend.
Right. And
like,
it might have been him, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, we're influencers.
Like, the bartender was telling us, like, do you think any of us care how many followers you have at Union?
Right. That's embarrassing.
If he was like, you're going to shut down Union, good luck.
Well, first of all, Union doesn't shut down.
Union can't even shut down if the owner is doing cocaine off the bathroom wall. I mean, you know, it's just... nothing will shut Union down.
Nothing shuts Union down, not even the Westboro Baptist Church. Now,
oh, true. That's a throwback.
we are rolling into Pride season, so they're definitely
they're going to show up. They're going to be outside protesting.
So do you, like, I think it's really stupid when people are like, that's like the dumbest. Can you imagine if you were at, I have 2 million followers, like, you're going to hear from me, honey.
Like, I felt embarrassed for him.
It's like,
it's one of those statements where you're like, do you not realize how the world works?
Do you not realize that nobody cares? Good for you, though. Like, you're probably making that money or whatever.
I'm sure you're making the money, but you don't have a job.
But nobody also really... like, what's your actual skill?
What's your skill?
I guess that's why when I'm an influencer, I'll at least have my backup skills.
You need to... you need to have Canva. The Canva skills.
I actually want to be a graphic designer in real life.
Well, you didn't make it through college, so...
You don't need a degree to be successful, sweetie. Just look at me now.
That's my point.
I'm making papers.
You can't even find the papers or the book. I mean...
we did find it.
I found it.
They also are Velcroing everything to, like, these are those Velcro command strips.
Just walk around with a tool belt and, like, everything.
I need,
Bobby's tool belt.
I need. Except I'll lose the tools. Because my hands hurt. Like, it's just, like, ridiculous.
You have arthritis?
I think I do. I really do. I'm, like, really concerned. It's from gaming. I can't really game anymore. I didn't tell you.
What is happening?
Like, I have to wear those gloves. And when
is your face getting swollen? Are you old? You're old.
Oh my god, that's why my face is swollen.
Bobby is old.
This is why my face has been swollen. I'm old.
Swollen faces and dried up pussies. That's Bobby.
It actually, I will say this. I've been having moments where I do think like, oh my God, I kind of, like, I'm like questioning, like, why do I have this? Because you're 37.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay that you have a pain. Like, but I still think like I'm 22. So I'm like, why am I in pain? And I'm like,
Cancer.
oh, I'm 37 and have cancer. Like, which is, I don't want to talk about it. We got to move on from that. Because.
Oh, tell me your topic. I'm so excited.
So this week I went into a K-hole on TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok. And I'm gonna play you guys something. Basically, here's the gist. Jesus was a mushroom.
Stop. What the fuck are you talking about?
So there's a theory by a guy named Allegra, which I love because I take Allegra.
Grow. Okay.
His last name.
Oh.
I can't think of his first name right now. I'm trying to
He's
go. I'm
over-the-counter
going off the
drug.
cuff, so I'm trying to like be like, yeah, I know everything I'm talking about.
I love when you're off the cuff. I've never seen you on it.
I don't know if there's a cuff. But he is a Dead Sea Scroll.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
person. And he read the scrolls and he's been translating it and like, you know, taking all the information and whatever. And he basically said there might have been a guy named Joshua or Jesus. Also, is Jesus Palestinian? Because
Yeah.
he said he was in Palestine.
Yes, he was.
Interesting.
That's Palestine.
But so Palestinians are Jewish though?
No. There are Jewish Palestinians, but they're mainly Muslim. I think there's Christian Palestinians as well.
Okay, cool. No, next player.
We were talking about...
His theory is that Jesus was a mushroom. This would not probably have cut too much mustard, except that the guy was a Dead Sea Scrolls scholar of world renown, scholar's grasp of Aramaic, and was fully licensed to be one of the people who tell us what the primary documents of Christianity really mean. The problem was, when Allegro got a hold of them, he said, well, what they really mean is that a sacramental mushroom was being grown in caves by Nabateans down around Qumran, and they called it Jesus in order to befuddle the Roman authorities, and created the cheerful theory of the friendly carpenter who tells us to render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. And this was all a publicity stunt just to keep the Roman authorities guessing.
So I got into a K-hole. So I followed, I started watching all these videos on this. And basically what it's saying is that Jesus was a mushroom. And it was like, it's almost like calling weed like that yum yum.
Okay.
Oh, I got that Jesus. I got that Jesus.
So
Easy.
So the Jesus was a mushroom from a cave.
Correct.
And people were just taking
And they
that.
were tripping.
Okay.
Now, so this took me into a
That
cave.
would explain the book of Revelation.
It would explain the whole entire Bible.
Yeah,
If
there's
you really
a lot
think
of
of
shit in there where
and
you're
then
like, they've got to be on something.
you're like, hey, she saw an angel. I'm like,
It's like, oh,
so you're
no.
tripping.
Yeah,
Because how
literally.
come no one has reported an angel since the Bible? Like, that's
Right.
you're like, where are the reports of the angels today?
Yeah, you know how like angels just showed up randomly? Like, where are they?
Where are they? And who are they?
Maybe I am an angel,
Well, I think we're all touched by an angel.
touched by someone.
Now, so this really kind of freaked me out because I was like, wow, this is crazy, because then I started like going into mushroom theories.
What are mushroom theories?
Now, you might have heard of this, and I don't want to speak too much of it because I really don't know it that much, but I know there was somebody.
Huh?
His theory was that monkeys took mushrooms.
Okay.
This is how we evolved to being human,
Okay.
because we were tripping as monkeys, that then gave us a sense of our ego and ourself and self-awareness,
Okay.
because we were tripping.
Okay.
So that's how our brains developed to,
that would
to
take
be
so many. Okay.
Yeah, so many moons, honey.
Many generations.
Many
I
nightfalls.
guess if there were plenty of mushrooms around and they could just.
I don't know. I think it's an interesting theory though. Like mushrooms, but you hear people who would do mushrooms and they're like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not scared of life anymore, and I know all the answers of life.
It's true.
Like, people come back and they're like so relaxed with life, and
True.
should we do it? Well,
Maybe.
you're not really. I mean, I'm more into
I would need a guide. I'm a little
No,
nervous.
no, no. I'm not saying me and you sit in
Are
this
they
fucking
are they
captain-
FTA approved? Is what I would ask.
No, they're chocolate covered from my uncle down in
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado, and they've flown here. Like,
And-
no,
Yeah.
no, we would go to like somewhere like Jamaica or like. Well, they don't.
shit.
They hate gays, so.
Yeah, we can't go there.
Well, we might have to go there. It might be less hateful than America pretty soon.
Pretty soon, Jamaica's going to look like paradise.
Which, since we were on the topic of monkeys, sorry, I'm taking a hold of this and I'm running.
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox story, and I'm going to tell you my theory once.
Another case of monkeypox appearing, this time in the United States, after clusters appeared in Canada, the UK, Spain and Portugal. How is it spreading? The US Centers for Disease Control said this.
It's not clear how people in those clusters were exposed to monkeypox, but cases include individuals who self-identify as men who have sex with men.
I don't know if you heard that ending.
Basically, the gays and the theys are getting monkeypox. Are you okay?
I had a little moment, but like
That is, of course.
what does that make you feel like immediately though? Like I
You were
had a
like,
reaction,
AIDS.
right? So, and
Yeah.
what do people think immediately?
About what?
Okay, so my immediate reaction was not like, oh no, I need to stop sleeping with other men. It's, oh no, they're coming after us next. Like once the women are put into lockdown, now they can't even take a nut without like having to have a baby. Now they'll go after the gays and they'll be like, well, they're spreading monkeypox to everyone, so we need to get them camped up. We need to
okay.
get them
Yeah.
picked up on the bus, and we're gonna
Oh,
go.
you went straight to the buses.
The minute the straight Christians, they're gonna be like, nope, this is Gomorrah or whatever, gonorrhea.
Oh, suddenly they're going to care about a communicable disease.
Right, all of a sudden,
Yeah,
now
they're like, well, actually, we should get these gays and put them in a camp. But COVID, fuck it.
we have
Whatever you want to do.
We have vaccines for the monkeypox. Oh, you do? Well,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, weird. Okay.
Now you take the vaccine. Huh.
It's scary.
It's really-
to me that really is like I know that's like a little left field, but also I think it's like kind of on board. Like, are you really gonna fucking say that,
They are.
men? I mean,
Men
okay,
who
so
have sex with men.
but what does that mean? I mean, women take dick in their ass all the time,
Okay, that's true.
and
I think.
straight men sleep with men all the time. So we're all just sleeping with everybody. Everybody's sleeping with everybody. But the straights want to pretend like it's not happening. So they're like, it's the gays.
It's the men who have sex with men.
Well, and so then that also puts those married gays that are
Yeah.
married to women, they have to like stop their sexual activity because they could get the monkeypox and they'll blame them and they'll catch them for being gay.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot happening here. This is basically we are going into Handmaid's Tale, like legit, absolutely motherfucking for real. I need an escape plan and I need it now. Back to you.
Well, I do see we have Growler and Grinder as two of your top 8 apps.
That's because
on your
I'm
phone.
trying to spread the word.
Oh, right.
The whole.
And we're talking about men who have sex with men and how terrible it is. And
Nobody
your
talks to
top
me.
2 apps are
Nobody talks to me.
sex apps. So
Nobody talks to me.
that's how we get monkeypox.
Nobody talks to me
I'm talking to you right now. I don't want to hear it.
on the app.
Oh, why?
Probably because I'm with a partner.
Yeah, I would take that picture down. That's your.
No,
that's
I have
red
a solo.
flag. Oh, okay. I'm like, please.
No, I don't have a partner picture up.
I'm like, there's one thing that turns everybody off. My partner and I saw you
Well,
from across the bar.
It's really funny.
It's like, no one wants the 2 old gay couples, like the gay guys.
Old.
Hey, little boy, you're
That's
cute.
what we're becoming.
I know. You're going to be going up to people like, hello.
Ow.
Hey,
Hey, Sonny.
Sonny, do you want to go back to my
I remember when my cock worked.
Literally.
And that's what I'm saying at 37. So,
Just imagine.
Imagine
50.
47. Oh, well,
I'm going right to 50, honey.
yeah, you're trying to push me into the 50s
I
because you're
can't
coming up
wait.
on 35. And that's all we're going to have to say about that.
Stop.
So, yeah, I thought that was a very interesting conversation. I think if you have any information on
Monkeypox or
monkeypox or mushrooms, get with us because honestly, there's 2 things happening here. 1, Jesus is a mushroom, and 2, gays are spreading diseases again.
My God. We haven't even gotten over syphilis and gonorrhea yet.
I love what you said though. That is so true. They'll be like, we need to get the vaccine out.
Yeah.
These gays are
Now
it's
they're
like, why
gonna
are you
be
so
like-
scared? You're so scared because your boyfriends are fucking everybody.
That's really, I think a lot of this comes from
Insecurity.
insecurity. The straight people are like, oh shit, we're just
Our
as
husbands
bad.
are fucking everybody. Yeah. Yes.
Literally,
yes.
our husbands are fucking everybody. but
We're
we
just
don't.
as bad, but we need to stop because sorry.
You hate the straights.
it's not even the straights. I like a lot of straight people. I love straight allies. Like, to me, that's hot, especially if you're a male. Like, to me, there's nothing hotter. Well,
Actually, though,
there is
no.
nothing hotter than a straight guy
Oh my
who will
God.
let you kind of flirt. Can I
Finger-
please say something, though?
Okay. Oh, God.
So, you know
Finish your
about
thought.
my work, like, who I think... I don't want to go on...
Is-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you think is possibly.
So, I have a picture of June on the wall now at Canvas Print.
Okay.
And I think it was Colleen said...
Spill the tea, honey.
Colleen goes, "Did you see Bobby's new picture on the wall?" And he said, "Oh, is it that picture of me?" To me,
Oh.
that'll wet my whistle any fucking day.
You were probably on your knees at that point.
You're
like-
no, I mean, I was like, no, that picture's for late. I was like trying to think of like a quick
You're
flirt
like,
line.
I don't know what to say.
I'm like, I don't know.
Now,
what
do you
to
have a picture of him, though?
No.
So he's going to send you one, hopefully.
Well, right. And
Why
I was
don't you
like,
text him and be like,
I was like, one of those.
where's that
pictures.
picture?
Be like, if you want me to. Oh no.
If you
no,
want
no,
me
no.
to blow up a
No,
picture.
yeah. If you want me to put a picture on my wall, I need the picture.
Yes. Okay, you have to get a
That's
picture.
so slutty.
I love being
I kind of like it too. Like, I want to like get flirty. But anyway, if you're a straight guy, if you're a woman who's with a man, the hottest thing he can do is just be cool with the gays, because the gays will then 100% endorse him every single time.
100.
And honestly, he's probably not cheating on you if he's comfortable around gays. I'm just saying.
No,
To me, it's the
he's
ones
not.
that aren't comfortable are the ones that are fucking gay guys or fucking other women who fuck gay guys. Or, you know, it's like there's this whole cycle.
It's really brutal.
It's a brutal world out there. And I hope,
You used to find him on Craigslist.
God, I wish it was Craigslist again.
Well,
Well, it was more of a game. Like, it was more like a horny game.
yeah.
And then every once in a while,
I have to
a-
tell you about something that really grinds my gears. This happened twice to me over the past week, and I thought you would have some insight into this. First of all, I hate to do this, but I have to get real. You know how you were making fun of ticks earlier? I feel like this is a controversial thing. To say,
Controversy,
but
gal.
I do feel like people who smoke are the trashiest people in the world. And I hate saying that, but like that's deep down in my heart, that's what I feel. And so I have to say that. Like, there's nothing trashier than someone like whipping out a pack of cigarettes and I'm just like staring at them like, good luck.
I think it depends on the person.
No. I thought it depended on the person, and then every time I meet someone now, it's just the same
But
feeling.
did you grow up around smokers?
Hell no.
Right, and that's why you were
Yeah.
in this bubble of Naples, Florida meets Kelly's Island or whatever.
An
But
island boy.
You're an island boy.
I'm an
island boy, and I'm an island boy. And a fussy ussy, money motherfucking ussy.
So, but that's not my main statement.
Oh.
The funniest thing to me in the world is I watch these people who I'm already like despising because they smoke. And when they start talking about the differences between brands and flavors, that absolutely kills me. I cannot stop laughing.
Now you know you are
I
sitting.
listen to them and they're like, "Oh, I need to go buy a pack of cigarettes." And someone was like, "Well, I have my Parliament Lights." And then the other person's like, "No, I can only do Marlboro Lights." I'm like, what the fuck is the difference between dried tobacco rolled up with poison? Like, it's not any different. Just
Well,
smoke
it
the
is.
other one.
It is.
And then they're like, "No, I need this one."
Well,
it's like all the same shit. Why are there 100 types of cigarettes?
I can tell
There's
you.
100s, 200s, menthols, regulars, blacks, blues, grays. It's all the same shit.
Now, I don't know if you know this. I am an ex-smoker.
I do know that. That's why I thought you would have some insight into
And that's
this.
why you're like, you're trashy. And that's exactly my
That's
point.
why I'm saying you fit right in.
Literally, you're the reason why I think everybody's trashy. who
if
smokes.
if the shoe fits.
I think it's a really sad situation, smoking.
You just had to do this. Turn it into feel bad for me. For me.
I just think smoking is difficult because, well, here's the thing. I used to get Marlboro Menthol Ultralight 100s.
What the fuck? You are this person. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I
Every
did do-
day this week, I'm hearing about it. I'm like, why are you guys
So
talking about
I used to
this?
like Camel Crush, which when you think about it now, it sounds horrifying. But basically,
What is Camel Crush?
so you can smoke the cigarette and it doesn't have a menthol flavor, or you literally crack a little bead, and it tastes like menthol. And now I'm thinking to myself, as I'm saying this, I'm like, what did I crack that made it taste like menthol?
Like, what poison
Because
was
it
that?
wasn't a mint.
It wasn't a mint.
It wasn't a mint. It was definitely like some poison concoction
Why do people like menthol? Inhaling it.
because it's a cooler feeling. It's cool on your breath.
So it numbs
So I used to
burning
get
that it's doing to your lining of your throat.
I used to get that. Yeah, so I was a Camel Crusher. I also was a I do like P-Funks, which are parliaments.
P-Funks.
They also have a little slot in there that can hide your Coke, where like a little Coke bump before you smoke.
I actually heard that though. I've
Yeah.
heard that before, and I didn't. It's real.
legit. It's legit.
A Coke bump,
But
okay.
they do all taste a little different.
Really though?
Yeah, they really, really do. Like I really don't like cheap cigarettes. Like when I was drunk, I'd smoke a cheap cigarette, and the next morning I'd want to throw.
What is a cheap cigarette?
Winston, for example.
It's Winston.
Winston.
Cheap cigarettes.
Yeah, it's gross. And as an ex-smoker, I am sort of on the same page as you. I get very,
It's instant. It's a judge.
but it's like worse. I'm like judgier than I'm like.
yeah. I'm like,
there's a
oh, they're
smoker.
smoking.
You should quit.
I don't even say it. I'm just like,
You need to quit smoking. Oh my god,
I've given up
We're
on
gonna
it.
lose listeners over this probably.
I just have given up on the garbage. I'm like,
Honestly,
I'm not gonna tell them to quit. Go ahead.
And I honestly think it's also part of the like. Not conspiracy, but like if we keep smoking, we're gonna have to keep going to the hospital and have to keep going and doing all this stuff. Again, it's
That's
everything's
true.
connected. That's what exactly what I said in the book. They need you to buy cigarettes so that then you can have a disease that then people who are doctors and nurses can then take care of you and they get
Oh.
paid for that. But it's all fucking connected. Like it's really weird.
Wow.
No, I know. No, but really.
Mm.
See, Pride's coming up. It's Pride Month in a month or in a week. Pride Month in a month. And Memorial Day's coming up.
Yeah.
Do you have
what
any
is that?
Memorial Day plans?
I'm working,
And then coming here and recording.
and then I'm coming here, and hopefully there's like a little kiddie pool out there I can get in.
We have a hot tub.
Well, I'll get in that then.
Yeah, we'll have a kiddie. Well, June does the kiddie pool.
Oh,
We'll have a sprinkler you can run in.
I do feel like I need another hot tub moment.
Yeah, I think we need to have another hot tub moment.
Yeah, like invite your neighbor over. I need to lay back and enjoy myself.
That's to you know who, and you know who you are. And
You know who you are.
Go
you
ahead and
remember.
DM us.
There's no way you forget this dick.
Yeah, it's on.
Actually, he
Once you
probably
see
has
that scar-
forgotten it. Once you see that scar, they fucked up when they cut me when I was a baby.
His cut is just
Yeah, it's
too tight.
It's too tight.
Ew.
The head can't even come out.
Isn't that weird? There's some cocks that you see like I can't.
Yeah. Why do we have to think of
Any
that?
sundries for you?
Sundries.
I don't like hail. Hail.
Hail's terrible.
I don't love hail. What did I say? Hail or hell? That's how they say in the South. You're going to hail.
Oh, they talk about hail as hell?
No, that's just what it sounds. That's how they say hell.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to hail. Hail.
Oh, shrimp bowl.
Boil.
And boil.
Boil.
That's Dylan. Bowl.
Bowl.
Dylan.
We still want to see that ginger cock.
Well, I'm working on it.
But yeah, my sundry.
So you don't like hail?
Well, now that I got a new car, I'm like, oh no, now like I'll care about it for a couple months.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
Car.
also, if you don't text me or call me, I did get a new car, so I'm not gonna post on social media for you to just like it. So if you want to know what's going on in my life, go ahead and just give me a call.
Oh my God, who is that directed towards?
I don't even fucking know. I'm telling you, this shit from
You are so fucked up. I love it.
no, it's like a fun fucked up though. It's like a weird, like goofy, like character, like ooh 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 ooh, like
It's all connected.
everything is connected.
Oh,
God, we could everything. Oh, I'll make a music video.
Everything is
Connected. Even your mom and your dad.
Ew.
Which
Not
is
yours.
true.
Yours are divorced.
Yeah, but they're still connected through the kids. They're always connected.
That's disgusting.
And
You might have been adopted though.
no, I actually matched with both my parents on Ancestry.com. Our DNA all matches, so it's official.
They have your DNA.
Ooh.
You shouldn't be giving that out.
Well, you shouldn't be getting married, but we're all gonna.
Your DNA is like very private information.
We're gonna end up on the bus. It's fine.
Okay. And now it's out there. Elon Musk can use it for whatever he wants to do with you.
Well, it is kind of scary because then they can plant like a murder on me or whatever.
Oh yeah, they have it. If they can 3D print your DNA, they can put it anywhere.
Oh, you're about to put me on a fucking K-hole.
I know. So in the future, if you do something wrong, the elite might, find a way to take care of that and get rid of you.
In the future, I can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce some time, like we told my friend.
Life gonna remember when you something down.
I don't know why that was the song that popped in my head and I had to just say it. I had to say it. I think I'm in a
That's
really
a good
mood.
sundry. I think that's a great sundry.
I think
to
it's
end on.
great. It's great. I think it's a great place to end.
I mean,
I don't really know what else to say.
you need a refill.
Well, the only other thing I can say is I love our fucking studio. And
We started with that and we'll end with it.
this has been
I
another
do.
episode of Not Well. Make sure you follow us, share it with your friends, and YouTube's going to get going. We're trying to get on a rhythm. It's really hard. It's just bear
And
with us.
Pride Month is coming up in a month.
Pride Month, we'll have our Pride episode coming up. So if you have any ideas for that, we'll be sucking dick and doing classes. Oh, we should do.
I would love a class.
Oh my
Let's
god,
get a
we should
teacher
do
in
like
here.
zucchini. We'll show
Yeah.
our techniques.
Focus on the head.
It's all about the head.
It's all about the head.
Head and a little shaft play. Head at first, but then when you throw that hand around and tighten it up a little bit, good night.
Oh, that's interesting.
And you'll get a standing ovation. You guys have been great.
You've been so much fun. I'm Jim.
And I'm Bob. I love when he's tired and done. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night, bitch.
Oh, it's like a
Good night.
and that's the next episode. Good night.
Good night. Now, I turn this off.
Now, okay, now. This is actually my favorite part whenever I watch this after the fact.
Okay, I don't even. You high ass motherfucker.
Now.
Now.